everybody. This is the first module of a series of follow-on courses we're doing called See Me. Now, the question, who am I, what do I do? Basically, that is a general question for everybody, right? But we're talking about in the business world. Business world doesn't just mean a company. It means an organization, it means talent, it means a group. I know we have business cards, but that's actually a bad concept, because normal people like you and I can have a business card to be seen, so people can contact us. We might have a hobby hairdressing that we do, business card's brilliant. We might do customer services, photos, sports team. All of this you can use a business card to. I know you're probably saying to yourself, that's nonsense, I don't need a business card because I'm not really full-time into it. But people like Liz now, who are full-time into it, business card, brilliant idea. Tom, nice idea as well for the Go Games, to kind of get them out there, but not really necessary. You don't really go to the parents or the support and say, here's our business card. But in this case, we're going to discuss impact through image. So that, you know, there's a whole universe of business cards and banners and websites. We all know that, right? Has anybody ever had a pack of business cards and you kind of look through them, I don't know what that is, don't know what that is. You're trying to find a plumber, okay? And you really have to read what's on a business card. With the idea impact through image, we have to make it count. Under that whole sea or pile of business cards, if I had Liz's business card, okay, and somebody said to me, oh, I have Liz's business card, I have another 2, 3 photographers' business cards in my pocket. Do you know these wallets you get as well when you try to help people and introduce people? And say Liz has used impact through image on a business card. Somebody says, gosh, I'm looking for a photographer. I will take that pack out and I'll see her straight away, because it's telling me what she does and who she is. Okay? If I say image, what comes to mind? Kathy?
Picture.
Picture? Anything else?
Color.
Color, yeah, very important. Visual. But in business groups and that, image is not just the picture. The picture is very important, because you wouldn't put a puppy on a business card when you're doing hairdressing. I mean, unless you're doing puppy grooming. So you wouldn't use, so image is important, but words. Some companies you cannot actually show one image alone. You have to add words to make sense, because we want to capture our potential customers or potential group members. We want to capture them in a second. This is a true fact. You have 60 seconds. Usually this is applied to web browsing, internet, web pages. Most customers will only give you 60 seconds of their attention unless you entice them to give you more. Now you can do that in many different ways. Impact through image is one of them. When you go browsing on the internet and you come to a web page or a banner, a Facebook page, a banner, and it must say to you, see me. It must say to you, oh, look at me, this could be interesting. And what it mostly must say, it must tell the person, yeah, I'm looking for a photographer, okay, or a football club. And when they open that link, when they've done the little search and open that link, they must say, oh yeah, this is a photographer web page. This is a soccer club Facebook page. They must know they've landed on the right. You've already got 30 seconds of them. The way it's laid out, the way the image is there, the punchline is what's going to keep you for the next 30 seconds. 30 seconds rule applies to business cards. Once again, business cards don't have to be for a business, as I've told you before. And all support. It can be for websites, like I said before. For a banner, very important on website or Facebook or anything that needs a banner, or even a shop front. Impact through image is very important that way. Now, let your image say it for you. The two main images for impact are your logo, which has to show what you do, and the banner. If you don't have a web page or a Facebook page, you won't really need a banner. Logo, very important. Okay? Most people do have a web page or a Facebook page. For example, that one, I'm being very cheeky, using my own, okay? If it was only the screen and the tick, no words, what would you think that logo would be for? What type of business?
Computers. Fixing computers, possibly.
Yeah. Computer repairs, computer sales.
Selling.
Sorry?
Selling computers.
Selling computers. If it was just a screen and a tick, it would probably give you the impression they get it right. By just adding the word computer is, gives you an idea as well, because it's the name of the company. But once again, wouldn't you say that without those two main computer courses, you could still mistake computeries for a computer company that sells or repairs? So that's why words can be very important. Businesses that can't really depict what they do in one shot. Now this banner here, anybody can answer this. What do you think that banner is for?
Puppy training.
Puppy training?
A dash.
A vet? So you see, beautiful little dog. I love that dog, gorgeous dog. But it's not giving us anything. It's not telling us. If you're looking for a dog groomer, you landed on there and you think, oh yeah, dog. But is he a groomer? 30 seconds gone. Look, 30 seconds for something to be underneath to still keep him. Otherwise he's gone. Your business card should present a professional image people will remember. The business card, I call it, like in the plant world, it's the seed. That seed has to get in. If it doesn't tell the story, if it's not a tomato plant or if it become a plant, whatever, it's not going to stay, it's not going to grow. And your business won't grow because people will forget the business card. So it has to be remembered. I'm going to give that Liz that one. What do you think that person does?
Photography.
Yeah, that one. Somebody asked me if I had 10 different photographers' cards, and somebody said to me, can you give me, have you got a contact for a photographer? Just the image. You don't have to go read his name, is Nick, whoever, Jones or something. Just the image on it tells me what it is, and I will fish it out of all those cards I have. Now, I'm going to Tina. Could you tell me what that company is, just by glancing at it? Take a guess, anything.
Water.
Water supply?
I'm trying to not hard to see the writing, to be honest.
Now, just at a glance, because you can actually see what it is, but just at a glance, what would they tell you?
At a glance.
Yeah. What would that person be selling or doing? I actually love that Tina is stuck on actually saying what it is, because that business card is now a perfect example that's going to go missing.
Interior design.
Yeah, because of the colours. Very good. Liz, what do you think he does?
Something to do with gas or fire.
Ah, very good. Can I tell you, that's a plumber's card.
What?
Exactly. This is actually, your lovely answers have actually just proven my point. Make it count. Let the people at a glance know what you're doing. He does have plumber here. Underneath his logo, JMS, Plumbing Corporation. So on his card he's written. But when you have those lots of cards, you're going to miss that. It could be ink, could be anything. So thank you for proving my point, people.
So, just at the background, what is there in the background? What is
Which
that?
one?
Is there, what's that in the background there behind?
This here?
Yeah.
It's just stripes. He's actually trying to depict water. That's as far as I think. I think that drop there that looks like
I
an
think
ink
it
drop
would be too
is
successful
water.
also, huh?
It doesn't say plumbing, does it? But that's actually why I say impact through image. Very important. Don't use just anything. Use something that tells the customer instantly, I'm a photographer. Okay? It could be a different picture, different concept of putting it out there, but let them know what you do. I mean, you've paid quite a lot for this business card, so let it count. Now, same again, websites. First impression saves the day. You can either score, done for my hobby there, pardon me,
That's it.
or you can just lose it. No sport discussions now, okay, Tom? You were looking for a sport, soccer. Is it football or soccer? How do you say that?
Soccer.
Is it soccer? Okay.
Foreign games.
Okay, you're looking for a foreign game. If you land on this page, would you know exactly where you are and what you're going to get?
Yes.
Image, impact. That banner here will change. It's one of those sliding banners. So he uses lots of pictures to actually show what they do. He could have, there's the logo. People who know the Chelsea football game, they will know that's the logo. But even for somebody who doesn't, who can tell me what will keep me on that page if I'm looking for Chelsea? Because I don't know their logo.
The name.
The name. And it's done with impact. You can see it. If Kathy puts her glasses on. Now the other one. Believe it or not, that came up with the search football. The one over there on the right. Would you, when you land on that page, how long will you spend on that page? You'll say, oh no, wrong page, wrong link. Yeah? Okay. Very important, let it count. See me. You've virtually got to say, see me, this is me. And if I'm going to give you lots of rubbish like the one on the right, you're not going to see the person ever again. So what's the score? All confused yet. I wouldn't know where to go look for football in there.
The fact that there's lots of material in that, would you not spend time just reading through it? I know it's not you.
The one on the right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother with it. Can anybody just tell me? Maybe you can help me with this. Maybe
No.
I'm just confused. What is that person selling? What is he all presenting?
It looked like theatre to me.
Theatre,
Mm-hmm.
like arts and stuff,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
Ah,
Yeah. And there's fashion as well. Well, anyhow, again, the point. You guys are very good. You're just actually proving my point every time. Let it count. Let the people see. Save that 60 seconds and get group members, future customers, anything like that. So I'm not the only one confused, right? Okay. Again, banner. Banner is so important for web pages or Facebook pages. Your banner is actually your large business card. Because in a business card you can only put that much on. A banner, you have more to put your message across. So why not use it? Harvey taught us something very well about keep it simple, stupid. A banner doesn't have to be bombarded with images like we do this and we do that. Think of a punchline. Punchline is good. Punchline says who you are and how you are and what you do. Think of a punchline. Look at that one. We can help your business go green. What would you take from that?
Environmental friendly business.
Yes. So under that topic, if you were looking for recycling, would you stay on this page?
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for, what is that, geo-heating?
Geothermal heaters.
That's the one. Would you stay with that banner there?
Yeah.
Because you know he's going to go green for you. Again, I just had to use that dog because I love that dog. But again, that banner, nothing. You are confused on that one, you don't know, isn't it? Okay. Are you just agreeing with me? So you can either go green or you can go away. And go green and go away is basically your customer. He'll go away because he's not going to be bothered if he has to go search for the information he's asking of you. Shop front display. last one I did because it's quite an expensive project to take on to have the shop front done. So I'm just using a little sample. Down at the bottom we have a shop. I know the extreme differences, okay? We have a shop that says dolls across the top with little designs but nothing on the windows. If you were walking in the street, would you actually stop and look? Be interested to go in? No. Dolls, could be selling dolls, could be a hairdresser, could be a fashion store. Over there, even if you don't feel like yogurt, that for me, I can only actually speak for myself in that point. I would go in there because that looks so fresh, that looks so yummy. Who would go in there? Who likes yogurt? You all like yogurt? Okay. Well, I'm very pleased because it's a healthy thing to do. Again, see me. Can you see it? And what am I? You can see that one, and you know what it is. This one, you lost. You've got to see it. Now that can only be not just for shop front. This can be for your banner or your business card as well, or your website. Okay. Can you make others see you? Now, the whole presentation, before we go to the question, we have a follow-on image editing, image graphic course for this. And this knowledge, how to actually get you out there to be seen, is very important. But the point of this is, even though you don't want graphics, you don't want to do image editing, but at the end of the day, at the end of this lesson, you will know what you want, what to look for. So whether you're going to hire a designer like ABC Design, or you do it yourself, or you take a course through them, or anybody else, when they present you with something, you'll be able to see impact, no impact. You will know what works. So what impact image would suit you, and what punchlines tell the story? Okay? Now, if you were supposed to look for an image for Tom here, what would you look for? You're looking for Tom's Football Club, and he's going to give you a business card. What image would you look for? A football. Yeah. What else would be on the football? Now we know it's a football, so it is football. But we want Tom's club.
Go games.
Go Games. Very good, because it's a unique, beautiful project. And because it is part of? Yes. Those three punchline down. Now, I'm just going to finish this off with something, little surprise for somebody in here. It is somebody that really knows, not supposed to be sitting in this class, by the way, because she knows what she's doing with impact through image. And that is Liz. That is her banner. You know it's a photographer. You don't even need to look at gameplay photography. You know it's a photographer. You know she is hip, she is with it, colors. But in my opinion, the most important thing, besides the camera, is the punchline. This company, taking moments, making memories. You know that she is going to get the best shot of your daughter getting married, your baby's christening. She is going to be good because she's got her passion in her business. Okay, any questions?
I have one question, Celia. If you have a business card and there's a logo on it, and then you maybe decide you want to go on Facebook and promote your business, or whatever medium you decide to use, do you have to have the same theme running through the banner?
Well, I'll tell you what, you can actually answer that question for me. Your logo that you already have, does it do it for you? Is it an impact logo? Does it say who you are and what you do?
Well, I can't answer it because I don't have one, but if I was starting a business, would it be quite essential to have the thing running through it?
Yeah. Short and sweet, yes. Let your logo be recognized. If anybody's seen ABC Design, Allen Business Consultancy, and I'm not just saying that because I like them, they have ABC. And when you see that logo, that blue and red and black, I can't even remember what the color is, but anyhow, it's blue and red. you will know that's ABC. So keep the logo, keep the banners together. Put the logo in your banner. Easy. Well, thank you very much for being with me, and I hope I didn't bore you totally.
No, it's not.